This week, we're featuring the High Museum of Art. The High has grown from its origins in a stately home on Peachtree Street to becoming the leading art museum in the Southeast, and it is an absolutely gorgeous building. I did not even think about the fact that that property where the High Museum sits was probably a single-family home at one point. In fact, I have a picture of the High Museum of Art now, which is a beautiful contemporary building, just beautiful. I'd love to have a house designed similar to that at some point. But if I look back all the way to the early 1900s, I have in my hand a picture of the home that sits on the property where the High Museum of Art sits today. It is a stucco home. It's a very European look. It has balconies on the top floors facing the front and has a full set of concrete steps running from Peachtree Street all the way up to the front door. It was founded in 1905 as the Atlanta Arts Association, and that is the High Museum of Art we're talking about now. It received a first permanent home in 1926 when Joseph M. High donated her family's residence on Peachtree Street that we just talked about. In 1955, the museum moved to a brick structure adjacent to the original house. The Atlanta Memorial Arts Center opened in 1968 with the High Museum of Art at its center. The High has an extensive anthology of 19th and 20th century American and decorative art, significant holdings of European paintings, and a growing collection of African American art. The High is also dedicated to supporting and collecting works by Southern artists. There are several events each week, and many that go on monthly, such as Friday Jazz, which is every third Friday each month. On that third Friday, you'll enjoy music and drinks and art. And each month they feature a different style of jazz, from straight ahead to free jazz, bebop to swing, and more. It's interesting. I don't consider myself a jazz fan, but every time I sit down and listen to some jazz and have just a little bit of bourbon and maybe a cigar, which I don't do very often, I absolutely am reminded that I do like jazz.